Welcome back to the Daily Wrap. It's time for Yay or Nay. First up, Kentucky Senator and presidential hopeful Rand Paul warning Orthodox Jews at a school in Brooklyn that ousting Syrian dictator Bashar Assad will only lead to ISIS taking over the capital city of Damascus. The senator compared the possible takedown to what he calls the mistakes we made in Iraq and Libya when we took down Saddam Hussein and Muammar Gaddafi, saying, and we quote, "Each time we topple a secular dictator, I think we wind up with chaos and radical Islam seems to rise." Okay, everybody, do you agree with Senator Rand Paul, yay or nay, Brad?
I'm mostly a yay on this one. I get it, it's from hindsight, but the idea that you get rid of a bad ruler in the Middle East, you're necessarily going to get what you would want here is nuts. It's just not that simple.
Heather?
I think, again, 2020 hindsight's easy, but I do agree that you create a vacuum and it can sometimes be filled with things that you don't anticipate.
I take his point. I mean, I guess what makes it so weird is that it's coming out of the mouth of Rand Paul. but I guess you got to say that doesn't moot the value of
Doesn't
the
make it inherently wrong,
right.
just surprisingly right.
Right, yeah.
I'm a yay on this one, and I go back to The Sopranos once again. Where,
of course you do.
Seriously.
Always,
Doesn't it all?
That
That is a Godfather.
Tony was battling the New York crime family, and his gang wanted to take out Phil Lottardo. And then Tony said, remember, you don't know if the person that's going to replace him is going to be worse. At least we know what we're dealing with.
Devil.
And with Saddam Hussein, we knew what we were dealing with, and maybe he wasn't the threat that he was made out to be, and he was just more or less a gangster running a country.
Well, he was. We know that.
Anyway, at a joint news conference in the Rose Garden today, President Obama and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, did I say that right?
Shinzo Abe.
Abe, okay. Both sounded pumped up about an alliance between the U.S. and Japan, as well as the future the two will create together. The president even took time to thank Japan for its cultural contributions.
Today is also a chance for Americans, especially our young people, to say thank you for all the things we love from Japan, like karate and karaoke, manga, and anime, and of course, emojis.
I think when the president does the southern twang thing, he does it pretty well. That accent, I mean, is it any surprise that he gets such poor marks on foreign policy? Yay or nay?
You were the one who couldn't say the Japanese president's name correctly, and you're criticizing Obama?
Yes, I'm a hypocrite.
No, not a
Not
hypocrite. I would
faking an
rather
accent.
I would rather an honest mistake
Right.
than ersatz Japanese accents. It just grates. Just say it like you say it and be done with it.
Heather?
And even the examples, he's trying so hard to be hip that he just loses all dignity sometimes.
You guys sound like the French. They don't give points for trying. I'm with the Spanish and the
He wasn't trying
Mexicans.
to
They
speak
give points for
Japanese.
trying.
He wasn't trying to
He
speak.
was trying
he
to
was
say
not.
it correctly.
He
Those are
wasn't-
Japanese words. Everyone
Yes,
uses.
they are Japanese words that my guess is sound no more like Japanese than if we say karate,
You may
emoji,
be right.
and
I don't know.
it just feels so stilted. Maybe in another setting it's appropriate for the president. I don't know. That's why people are laughing uncomfortably.
Don't give points for trying, huh?
No, I do. Much as you don't want me to.
I do give
By the way,
points
Brad,
for
Not in this
trying.
I need to
situation.
correct you. All right, it's not karate.
Sorry.
It's karate.
Excuse me.
That's
All
right.
right?
He's right.
I didn't
It
see all
is
three karate
karate.
Kids. Well, I guess there are more, but the ones with Ralph Macchio, I didn't see them 100 times. And not to know that's karate. Many folks in Baltimore and around the country as well are now calling one Baltimore mother Mother of the Year for disciplining her son, taking part in the mayhem tearing apart that city. Take a look.
You want to be paid? Take off! You want to be out here doing this dumb shit? Get the over here! Get over here now! Did you hear what I said? Get the over here! Get over here!
Okay, is this honorary Mother of the Year taking discipline a little bit too far, Heather Hanson, quickly?
I sympathize with her being a single mother, but when you're smacking your kids and swearing at them, what kind of a lesson are you teaching?
The
Okay.
kid was out
Quickly.
riding. I think she's awesome.
Brad?
I was with her until she smacked them. You can't smack your kids.
Agreed, and everything's on camera as we see. That's all the time we have. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m. I'm Joe Concha saying good night from New York City.